Does leadership stack? I don't think the buffs stack. Alright, what we got going on over here? We're at the paint mines. Someone does not want people to get in here. Trademark of this game is just many tough decisions. Most of them have a really right or wrong one. That's true. Some of them are like, a lot of decisions are like, they all sound like, It's like I don't want to do either decision, but I gotta figure out what I want to do. There's a growler over there. And a razorback. What is up this way?
Please, don't shoot.
Wind that tangles.
Just who the hell are you?
Always knew this day would come. The skies finally opened to take me back.
What? Who are you?
Name's Nicky. He's Wind. And we didn't invite you here.
The dogs prowl forward, hackles rising. She whistles and they fall back.
Nikki's my everything. She helped me escape my old life. Helped me find the courage to walk away from what I was.
And he's mine to keep safe. So back the hell off.
Frank Papa said we would find a work camp here.
That man. Still saying it was a work camp. Never wanted to admit the truth, not even to himself. You won't find any work camp here. Never was one. No convicts either. They're long gone, all of them.
What happened to the convicts? Where are they?
They were...
Why are you talking to them? You don't owe them an explanation.
The dead can't tell their stories anymore, Nicky. I have to do it for them. The Patriarch made a deal with my people, the Godfishers. They, believe the gods can be appeased with human offerings. So, in exchange for stopping our war on Colorado Springs, he sent them convicts and criminals to feed to the skies.
Oh, dear God. What do you mean, feed to the skies?
The Godfishers hack off the limbs of the sacrifices and tie their torsos to giant kites, then send them up to the sky as gifts for the gods. They believe it will bring the holy rain. I always thought the sacrifices were pointless. There were no gods, no way to call water from the skies. I should have left long before I did.
Who are the Godfishers?
They were my people. Until Nicky helped me find the courage to abandon them.
I didn't do anything. That was you.
If I could, I'd change everything. Bring all those people back. All I can do now is try to be a better man than I was.
What was your role in all this?
I was better at dealing with the city people than the other Godfishers, so our leaders sent me here as a go-between. Pappas delivered the convicts here to me. I brought them to my people.
How did you and Nicky find each other?
I used to pass a farmstead on my way out here. Saw a pretty girl watching over her land. Turns out she saw me too. Took me months before I was brave enough to approach her. Crazy decision when I think about it now, but she didn't turn me in. She showed me the Godfisher ways wasn't the only way. Gave me the strength to turn my back on it.
We'll leave you in peace. You're not a threat to anyone.
Thank you. All the same, I think it's best if we leave this place. If you could find us here, others may do the same. I won't see Nicky harmed because of me.
Those are the notes of the dogs of when that tangle sets to pack in their gear.
We don't even have a home. Please don't take what little we have left, Rangers.
Well, I'm taking the ammo at least. Well, that was something.
Target acquired.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not good. Oh, great.
I'm tasting
Ow.
Where's the damn medic?
Great. Good job. Let's move you back. Karen, go ahead and heal. They are all grouped up right there, aren't they? That did so little damage. God, what is that awful sound it's making? Jeez. Oh, it's a cub. Well, now it's dead. It's paste. Ah. Jeez. Ah.
Killed it. Nice. Can't keep me down.
I'll get back up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Ah. Come on, Wolf, hit them. Okay, I will get her up first.
Keep cool.
Alright, let's see here. And she freaking missed. I better move over one. Because this is gonna hurt. Jeez, we killed that wolf. God. Okay, Quan. Why are you having such a hard time hitting these guys? He's having a really tough time hitting them. Okay, rally everybody. Oh, I got one more shot with this. Whoops. Okay, 2 more dead. Alright, Karen. Fire. Again. Over there, Thing's gonna do some serious damage. Ow! Ow!
Where's the damn medic?
Okay, let's try smacking him. I don't... It's making an awful sound. That thing's sound is horrible. Sounds like a goat or something.
Not much use if I'm dead. Ready for vengeance.
Okay, heals. Karen heals her. Okay, can you heals? Some weirdness on this slope here. Okay. Exoskeleton legs. These legs used to have auto walk setting, but they kept strolling off cliffs while they slept. Melee damage bonus plus 15%, armor plus 13. Requires 3 weird science. Ooh. Now. If I give him 3 points in weird science, he could put those on. And then he could zaboom boom. Prepare that toaster. We have a gold-infused mica sheeting. Faint glimmers of gold, speckle sheets of rough mica. Heat-resistant material used to hold the heating element to a toaster. Quick slot item, toast. Camo, silk patches, and some money. Long abandoned, the doors of his RV have rusted shut. Let's see what's in there. Long barrel pump. Yes, that was a bear cub making a sound. I don't know why. That was the sound it chose to make. go back to Betsy and tell her what happened to her husband.
Sounds like someone's approaching. We'd best prepare.
Uh-oh. The woman face you cold-eyed and grim-faced. They're dressed in their Sunday worst. Tired, they won't mind getting dirty.
He did.
Betsy tightened her grip on her weapon. It's a complicated situation. We should talk about it.
Talk. Ain't nothing to talk about. That Godfisher's a mass murderer. Move aside and let us do what needs to be done.
You already knew your loved ones were dead? Why didn't you tell us?
Margaret wanted to tell you. The rest of us, we didn't think you'd help if you knew this was all about payback.
The marshals ain't as tight-lipped as Sheriff Daisy thinks. A few bribes here and there, and we got the truth from the ones who knew.
Sounds like my fine, upstanding marshal comrades, all right.
Only part we didn't know was where to find the bastard who took our kinfolk to their deaths. Maybe we can't kill all the Godfishers, but we can make sure this one pays for what he did.
He didn't murder anyone. He was a go-between. He didn't have much of a choice.
He chose to be a coward. He chose his life over theirs. And now he's gotta pay. We don't want to fight you, but we will if you stand in our way.
There's a woman in there named Nikki, and she's not gonna let you kill when that tangles. The moment she hesitates, her expression, open and raw, begins to tighten with resolve.
We'll have to kill her too, then. No other way.
All right, we'll kill when that tangles.
You're doing the right thing here, Rangers.
All right, I'll go kill him. Dutch. You go up there.
Is there someone else out there? We thought we heard something.
Some relatives of your victims are outside. They're planning to kill you when we leave.
And you're just gonna let him? Bastards!
It's not the Rangers' fight, Nikki. And it isn't yours either. You should take the dogs and go. They only want me.
Fuck that. They'll want to get to you. They'll have to come through me.
Thank you for warning us, strangers. We can deal with this ourselves. You should go. This isn't your fight.
I'm gonna take that, if you don't mind. And that. And all that. Well, I'm gonna let them fight it out. I'm gonna get out of here and then come back in and see what happened. maybe those two can kill. They're just like some housewives. He might be a really well-trained killer. Well, he does have some animals and some traps surrounding his cave to soften a few of the... Oh, wait, never mind. Whoopsie.
I've been watching you, Ranger. Do you believe in love at first sight? Of course you do. Ugh, I saw it in your soul the first time our eyes met. You were with your squad, being heroes in Colorado Springs. I was? Well, you know where I was. And you can come see me any time. Until then, stay safe out there, sweetie. Can't wait to see you again.
Let's go back into here and see what happened. Who won the fight? Godfishers did not attack Colorado Springs anymore. It's because the Patriarch was feeding him criminals and stuff. Well, one, two, three, four. So it looks like they killed 3 of the wives, and then the 2 people got killed. So they killed 3 of them on the way. So they're dead. The housewives won, but they lost half the people they brought with them. So it looks like both sides may have killed each other. So they both died. No one won the fight. So they both lost, no one really won. Now, we had a distress call about aliens in a cave. First aid. Somewhere up north should be a cave where we'll find some Martians or something.
Damn! You're here! You got my message.
Yes, I did, sir.
Sure am glad to see you folks. Yes, sir. We got us a genuine crisis here.
Message said something about Martians?
Martians? Yes, sir. Well, Martian robots anyhow. Don't know what else they could be. They showed up right out of the blue like they stepped off a flying saucer. I reckon the Martians want my Tellurium, so they sent their war machines to jump my claim. This here's my Tellurium mine, you see. Well, mine and Trudy's. Don't know what I'd do without the old girl. Works harder than any man I ever saw, and ain't afeard of nothing. I once saw her bite a grizzly bear right on the ass. Yes, sir. Folks around here call me Bulb, by the way. That's on account of the Tellurium. Makes you stink like garlic. Don't much bother me, and Trudy don't seem to mind, if you know what I mean. Where was I? Oh, yeah, the Martians. Me and Trudy was working at the mine, and all of a sudden, these robots appeared. One of them was as big as a house. Could tell right off they weren't no scavengers. They was something else.
So you're telling us that robots from Mars have taken over your mind?
Yes, sir. But wait till you hear the weird part. Now, I bet you're asking yourself how an old prospector like Bulb would know the difference between a Martian death machine and some old scavenger robot. Am I right? We get scavengers poking around up here all the time. And Trudy can hear them rust buckets coming a mile off. Well, we leave out old parts or a few pounds of ore, and they leave us be. But not the Martians. Oh, no, sir. When they turned up, the scavengers got madder than a pack of wet hornets. They came at the Martians from all directions. Me and Trudy caught in the middle. I told the old girl to hightail it out of there, but Trudy was fit to raise hell. And you can't tell her nothing when she's got her dander up. I ran down here to call for help, and I've been waiting on you folks ever since. I ain't seen Trudy for a while now, and I'm getting worried. Can you do something about these dang robots?
You really do reek of garlic. Can't you do something about the smell?
They used to call it Tellurium breath back in the day. Occupational hazard, I reckon. Been up here so long I don't even notice. Trudy don't mind, so why should I?
What's in it for us?
Well, got lots of books. Before Trudy came around, that's how I passed my time. One of them you might find real interesting. Make all kind of useful stuff with it. Yes, sir. You help me out, and it's yours.
Sounds like a skill book.
One more thing. If you find Trudy and she's well, you know, I'd appreciate it if you'd bring her necklace back. There's some codes written on it that I need to run the mine. She kept them safe for me. I'll be waiting here when you're done. Good luck up there.
Oh. He had a lot to say about this quest, and that was a lot of coughing.